Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 7, Lesson 3. Today we're going to be looking at doubling a known fact. So a known fact is a fact you have memorized. You can use a known fact to a known multiplication fact to solve a multiplication fact you do not know. So for example, if I'm trying to figure out 6 times 4, I could first figure out and say, well, I know 6 times 2 is 12. So if I double 12, then I would get to 24. So then 6 times 4 is 24. It's kind of doubling facts you already know. So let's get started. All right, so when we're trying to find one like a product like 4 times 6, we can decompose or separate the number into number 4 into equal addends of 2 plus 2. So here's how that would look. If I look at the fact 2 times 6, okay, so I would have 2 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of 6. So it says draw your array. Here's our array, 2 times 6. Write your number sentence, 2 times 6, and now we know it's 12. But we could also think of it as doubling a known fact, because our original problem was 4 times 6. So if I'm trying to do 4 times 6 and I only did 2 times 6, let's draw another array of 2 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have another array of 2 times 6. Draw your array, write the number sentence for this array. So it'd still be 2 times 6 is 12. So if I add 12 and 12 together, I'd get 24. Okay, so I can think of, instead of 4 times 6, that might be trickier for me to do. I can say, well, I know 2 times 6 is 12. Let's double 12 and get 24. Push the two arrays together, write a new number sentence. So our new number sentence would be 4. Now instead of 2 times 6 and 2 times 6, we would have 4 times 6, and we would get 24. So 2 times 6 plus 2 times 6 is 24, which means also 4 times 6 is 24. So we're just know that 2 times 6 is 12, and then we're doubling it to get 24. Here we go. What about 6 times 5? Oh, okay. So if I decompose 6 into 2 equal addends, I could say 6 is equal to 3 plus 3. So if I model the known fact 3 times 5 2 times, so here's the deal. I know 3 times 5 is 15. So if I double it, right, I would get 30. So I could take 15 plus 15 is 30. So then I know that 6 times 5 is also 30, right? Because I cut 6 in half. 3 times 2, but 3 plus 3. So then if I do 3 times 5 and 3 times 5, I'd get 15 plus 15. So there we go. And honestly, if it's ever a 5, what are you probably going to do anyways? Count by 5s, but this is a pretty cool little trick. Okay, why can you double the product of 2 times 6 to find 4 times 6? So we can double it because 2, if I double 2, I get 4. So I'm going to write in here 4 is double 2. So you can double the product of 2 times 6 to find 4 times 2, because we're just doubling our factor, one of our factors. Okay, so what fact would doubling 3 times 6 help you find? So if I doubled one of my factors, 3, I would get 6 times 6. Should we test out? 3 times 6 is 18. 6 times 6 is 36. What is 18 plus 18? Doubling it, 36. Checks out. Give an example of doubling a known fact. Explain. All right, so let's say I wanted to find 8 times 4. I could take, I'm going to put an arrow. I could do 4 times 4 is 16. And if I double, so 16 doubled is 16 plus 16, 32 is 32. So that means 8 times 4 is 32 because I took my first factor and I doubled it to get 8. Draw 2 arrays you could put together to find 4 times 5. So I could do 2 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 2 times 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 times 5. This is 10 plus 10 would get me to 20. Therefore, 4 times 5 is 20. That is all I have for you for today. Good luck on your assignment. Make sure you let me know if you have any questions. We'll talk to you later.